Hey everybody, good Monday morning. I just wanted to make a quick video here. So this is the Swamp Thing horror, Halloween horror special edition, giant 100-page comic. It has some Batman and a brand new Swamp Thing, bits from Shadow Pact and a couple other issues here. So it actually leads off, it actually leads off with the brand new Swamp Thing, but it looks like it collects the old Swamp Thing appearance. Comes with the classic Batman story, Aquaman story, like an old, looks like a very, very old one. John Straczynski. Yeah, I think that's old. Happy. Baby's she's back there talking. Jonathan Crane. This is a Tana story. Here's that Shadow Pact one. So anyway, the Swamp Thing story is very quick. It starts off, it's really kind of just a sort of a frame story about this young girl walking through the woods, and she comes across a couple of trick-or-treaters, and she's talking about talking about the monster that she's met and how it caused her to be blind in one eye. And she talks about how she's interested in the gates of hell. What is that glare? What is that? Can I get rid of it? Nope. I wonder what that is. Sorry, my camera's kind of... It must be catching some sunlight. Anyway, so then she gets introduced to Swamp Thing. So far, I mean, like, the artwork is really, really good. The story, I just wish it was longer. That's my only issue. I just wish it was longer. I mean, for $4.99, this is it's a pretty decent little magazine. I'm not complaining. It would be interesting if, there's an issue 2 or more due to come out soon. Like if it was like on a weekly basis for all of October that they come out with, 4 issues. That would be fun. That way we get more of a complete Swamp Thing story, because that was really quick. It's a very quick story. It's good though, for what it is. I mean, it's good. I don't regret spending the $4.99 on this, and I'd recommend it. I mean, I'd recommend it. Plus, I mean, it's fun just to have the, a color retelling of the old Swamp Thing story, which, I mean, some people probably already have it in digital, but whatever. But this is what, anyway, going back to this, this is what I would like to see. Rebirth, if Rebirth would revisit Swamp Thing, because we had that, pardon me, we had that, Len Wein mini series right after New 52, like right between New 52 and Rebirth, He came out with that miniseries, and that was okay. Like that story was okay. I mean, it was pretty much on par for what Len would write. It was all right for what it was. Or I should say it wasn't all. I mean, it was good for what it was. But I wouldn't want that to be the jumping on story. At all. This would be something fun. Right here, like this would be a cool jumping on point if they would just do this, make this into a jump on point for a new Swamp Thing Rebirth series. It's just one thing that Rebirth I think could probably use a little bit more of. I mean, okay, there's in a sense, I know a lot of people are like, well, we want comic books to be bright and happy and all of this, but it's just, and that's fine. I mean, for certain characters, yes, you absolutely need that. Like for Superman, you really can't have a cynical, dark Superman. It doesn't feel right, like Superman has to be bright. He has to be, it has to be somewhat sunny. I mean, he can deal with dark situations, but he himself can't be a dark character. Batman can, he can deal with dark situations because he's a darker character. Swamp Thing is a dark character. He's a horror superhero. That's his genre, and I think Rebirth could stand a benefit from having a little bit more of them, just to kind of satisfy certain tastes. There's that. Pardon me, it's early. Constantine can't land, or not. I shouldn't say can't land because he can land it for sure. But just more of it. Justice League Dark, which I'm glad that they brought that back. That was a really good New 52 run. That was a really cool New 52 book. Period. I absolutely enjoyed that. I mean, it was such a cool concept. A magic Justice League. Anyway, I'm glad that they brought that back, and it would be cool to see them bring back Swamp Thing and kind of dive more into that again. Sorry, guys. Oh my gosh. Sorry, the baby kept us up all last night and had to wake up early. I wanted to make sure I got my my copy of this because a local comic book shop nearby, he has a deal with the local Walmart that whatever issues that they don't sell, they contact him and he comes over, he buys them at whole price. It's like $1 or $2. They'll sell it to him. They'll sell him the old issues, and then he turns around and he resells them like 2, 3, 4 times the amount. It's ridiculous. It's absolutely ridiculous. Yeah. He was selling the the issue 1 Batman Superman ones. He was reselling those for like $12.99, and they're like $3.99, $4.99 cover price. You know what I mean? So it's ugh. Anyway, sorry, I'm tired. I'm rambling. But hey, I'm glad that I get to be the first one. As far as I know, I'm the first one who gets to review this thing. So, hey, look at that. Beat everyone else to the punch. But hopefully you guys liked what you've seen. I like I said, I would recommend it if you can swing by your local Walmart, grab it. I don't know how many issues they'd have left of it later. So I'll talk to you guys later. Bye.